Okay, this is a Birdhouse Gourd, and basically I'm just showing on this video the way that it matures, because for myself it's my first year growing Birdhouse Gourds, and when I first saw these little brownish spots showing up, I wasn't sure if that was some kind of a infection or a fungus or a who knows what, but my wife said, boy, no, that's just the gourd maturing, because it's not going to stay green forever, and when it's going to be matured and into its hard shell, it's going to be this hard brown shell, and that's what's happening here. So basically you can see I've grown a bunch of these gourds. They're pretty good size if you just look at them compared to the size of my hand. These are nice big size Birdhouse Gourds. I've got lots of them, some smaller, some bigger. But the point for this video being that when you start to see these little brown specks here, do not be concerned that that's some kind of a problem. That's here we are late in the season. You can see the leaves and on the vine have essentially, all dried up here. And most of the websites that I've read recommend letting this mature on the vine, so whatever bit of nutrition it may still be getting, it spends that converting this green shell into a hard brown mature shell, and that's the general scoop then. And again, back to this one that we started with over here. Again, you can see these brown areas here, and at some points I could actually feel the, I would feel them, they were wet, kind of like the moisture is coming on out of them, which I guess must be what happens in order to be left with a hard shell that's dry on the inside. So this one I happened to cut off the vine here, and it still seems to be coming along and continuing to mature into its hard brown shell nicely. But in general, most of the websites I've read recommending that unless you have some really severe frost coming, you're probably better off to just leave them to mature and harden on the vine, and wait until the vine is really all dried up, and even let it brown up the gourd itself on the vine. Alright, so that's the scoop on the maturing of the Birdhouse Gourds. Happy gardening. Bye-bye.